Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 8.2.3 on compound combined meter. So we looked at combined meter when the global meter is simple in the previous section. Now we're looking at when the global meter is compound, like 6/8. So when you're writing in tuplet in compound meter, it's going to be opposite. When we're in simple meter, like 2/4, we would fit like 3/8 notes into the space of 2. We wanted something that we were squeezing in. Now, you want something that's smaller than the available space. It's going to expand out, and this is the opposite of simple meters. So here, this is correct. You have beat 1, and then you have beat 2D. And the reason we do it like this is because we're thinking about, hey, if we have a dotted quarter beat in compound, that looks visually similar to a quarter beat in simple. So that's why we want 2/8 notes, which is a quarter beat. And the same thing here. You have a quarter beat, which is visually similar to a dotted quarter compound beat, so that's why we're fitting 3/8 notes here. So here, this is the correct way to fit in a bar of 6/8. This would be wrong. This would mean that there is still like half of a beat left. So if we're thinking in compound like a dotted eighths, this would be like half of 4/16 notes. This is also wrong. This will not fit in a bar. I'm trying to even think how I would count that. It would be, I guess this is equivalent rhythmically to 2/8 notes. So I guess this would just be 2/4 notes. So you're fitting 3 beats into a bar. This just looks visually wrong to me. This is what we're going for. This is correct. And the same principle applies to other note sizes. So 4/16 notes would expand a space of 6, so this would be 1D, 2D, which doesn't feel like 6/8, but if the global meter is in 6/8, then that's what would be going on. So here are some examples. In line 1, we have 1, 2 kita, 1 demi, 2, 1 demi, 2 kademi, 1 kita, 2. So I'm just feeling that macro beat because it switches back and forth so much. Line 2, 1 kita, 2 kita, 1 kadi, 2, 1 kita, 2 kita, 1 kadimi, 2. So really practicing just switching back and forth between those simple and compound divisions. That's what I got for this lesson. Go ahead, and I'll see you next time.